thing. Just go to a ninja gym, just show up. And the great thing is, if you show up, even if it's your very first day, I don't care if it's the most experienced ninja, they treat you like you're one of the family. And it's just this amazing community where it comes out, it's okay to fall. It's okay to stumble, get back up. All these ninjas, they embrace it. So I think it's just the lessons of life are learned in ninja. Yeah. Learn how to fall, learn how to get back up, learn that if you keep putting in the work, you will get better.
Yeah, ninja gives me the dream shake. The dream shake like a chemo.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah, it shakes
We're in
up
the Twin
something
Towers up in
inside of you. Yeah, it does. It really does.
Okay, that was a look back. We recently chatted with the hosts of NBC's American Ninja Warrior, Matt Eisman, Zuri Hall, and Akbar Bajabiamila. And no surprise here, our Houston athletes are back in action for season 17.
Yeah, in week 1, we saw them take on the course in Vegas. Now they're getting ready for their next run in the semifinals. Please welcome Daniel Gil, Grant Kiningham, and Leo Heuring to Houston Life. Guys, welcome back. And Leo, it's so nice to meet you. We're so glad you represent us well.
I'm glad to hear that.
Listen, this is fantastic. And watching you on the course, it really is like you have superhuman skills. Daniel, I want to start with you. At this point, you are one of the most well-known, well-respected athletes in American Ninja Warrior history. Last time we saw you, you and your wife had announced that you were pregnant. Baby Isla is now 16 months old. Is that right?
Yes, she is. Yep. And she went from crawling to standing to now running and climbing over obstacles as well.
Just like Daddy. Baby number 2 is on the way. Is that right?
Yeah, little Isla will be a big sister, and gosh, just over a month, so it's about to get, double trouble.
Look at this cutie!
And Daniel, how has this just changed your life? I mean, obviously your focus is sweet Isla, but has this just shifted your perspective? Because you still seem very focused on the course.
Yeah, no, very much so. I mean, the priorities have shifted, I should say. Like, I'm still a high-level athlete, still training every single day, still traveling full-time for, events and competitions, speaking engagements, but I bring my family with me everywhere that I go. And now if my schedule has to be more flexible because bringing a baby into this world, I said, you will have my love, you will have my attention. So I've changed a lot of diapers in the last 16 months and many more on the way.
And Grant, you actually train with Daniel, so you have gone to like a fourth wheel situation now that the baby is here, right?
Yes, I have. And about to be a fifth wheel as well. So, with baby number 2 on the way. So it's gonna be very interesting. But training hard and excited for semifinals coming up.
The last time you were here, you were doing an ice sculpture for us. You're still keeping busy with that. I mean, how's the competition treating you?
Oh yeah. Still working very hard with ice sculptures, delivering them all over Houston, and we're doing tons of big events. And it's helping me stay strong and stay focused in the sport for sure.
Leo, you are 19 years old. You're a college student pursuing the field of engineering, which is fantastic. And you've been very public about some of your obstacles, your figurative obstacles, dyslexia, ADHD. Why did you feel so strongly about letting people know your journey?
I felt that it was just important to show that nothing can't really hold you back if you fully try to push yourself to it. If there's something that you think is stopping you, you can always find another window to open.
And were you prepared to, when you go on a national show like American Ninja Warrior, I can imagine your life probably changes. People know who you are, people are sending you messages, people are following you. What has the feedback been for you, Leo?
The feedback has been surprising. I've gotten a lot of messages that are like, my son has dyslexia, my son has ADHD. I'm so happy that someone has gone on to show that it's not something that holds you back, and it's just been really nice to hear all the praise.
I see that you're wearing the same shirt. The back says words are hard, and you've got the dyslexic ninja. So really repping your brand. When we talked to the hosts, they really did hammer home saying people are so inspired. What inspires you? Because you are inspiring thousands of Americans, millions even, and I'm just so curious, what inspires you guys?
Oh my gosh.
Daniel?
Yeah, well, I would say first and foremost, just the love of the sport, the love of movement. I mean, there is no other sport that is quite like American Ninja Warrior. I mean, it's going national. There's over 25 countries that have the television show. 2028 Olympic Games are going to have obstacle racing in that. So it's up and coming, and it gives people like myself, who was more of an outcast of traditional sports. I never really fit in with baseball, basketball, hockey, tennis. I tried all of them. But when I found Ninja, and it was this individualized, even personalized sport, it's upper body, lower body, balance, agility, strength, endurance. It checks every box, and it helps with just a well-rounded, functional fitness. And so it's awesome for any kids, even adults jumping in and trying the sport. There's age divisions on these national leagues, and to have a platform to then get to encourage, inspire, point people to the kingdom, and use every single opportunity, win or lose, to be a role model, an example, because we, in this world right now, we need heroes. We need people that we can look to set the bar, set a good standard, and we are so incredibly blessed to be able to do that on the show.
That is so perfectly said. We all need a little more good in the world and to be inspired. And Grant, for any ninja out there, I mean, a lot of you have side hustles, you have side gigs, you have lives outside of the American Ninja Warrior family, out of the ninja world. So how is your personal life and business life treating you aside from the obstacle course?
Treating me well, keeping me busy for sure. You know, just running around town. You know, I'm doing ice sculpture deliveries and running my online businesses with sports cards and different things that I do. I have a ton of hobbies, but you know, still trying to always fit in time to train, and I do tons of private lessons and you know, teaching the next generation of ninjas as well, and trying to prepare them for the competitions coming up, and you know, trying to help them get to the highest level they can achieve in the sport.
Impressive, all three of you. I mean, you
So
blow us away. And in case our viewers missed the first time, Grant, you were on the show, when you brought in this ice sculpture, we were like,
what is going on?
How does he do all of that?
I mean, it's definitely, you know, definitely some long days and long nights, and you know, just, you know, I've, you know, the sport has brought me so much energy, and I'm just happy to try to pour back into people and bring the energy out, and just seeing people overjoyed to see ice sculptures. You know, when I take them and drop them off at an event, I always tell people my favorite part is sometimes not even constructing the ice sculpture, but just seeing people's reaction, being like, oh my vision is a reality now, and what I wanted to take my event to the next level is here. So it's just so cool to see, you know, bring joy to people through ice sculptures, and then being an inspiration in the sport as well to the next generation and the people who are watching the TV show, the people that reach out to me and are always like, Grant, this is so cool.
Yeah, it is cool. And we have some footage here of the sculpture the last time you were here. I just agree with Derek. You guys are so well-rounded. And Leo, when they talk about next generation, I mean, you are the youngest one out of the three here. Tell us about your love for robotics. You have a robot dog named Corn Dog. Tell us about that.
Yep, I do have a robot dog named Corn Dog. I don't fully remember how the name came to be. I think I was just goofing around with one of my friends, and we just stumbled into it, and it fit perfectly. He's about the size of a Chihuahua, I would say. Okay. And he's been one of my obsessions over the past year. Just between doing homework at school and between classes, I'll just go to the lab and just start working on him and trying to make sure he doesn't have any problems.
Does he bark? Does he bite people?
He shakes your hand.
Oh, there you go. We like that. Guys, you are truly an inspiration to all of us, and we're so proud. I feel like the proud grandpa here. Please come back and see us. We love cheering you on in prime time, but we love having you in Studio B as well. So best of luck and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Daniel Gil, Grant Kiningham, Leo Heuring, you guys are incredible. And a reminder, you can watch American Ninja Warrior Monday nights right here on KPRC2 at 7 p.m. Also streaming on Peacock.
All right.